Hello guys, and welcome to another S Reacts. Now I would like to apologise because it has been a long time since I last posted a reaction. Now there's not really an excuse for it. There's been times where I've meant to like film a video and I just haven't been able to, like the circumstances, too much noise in the house, and my brother shouts constantly when he's on his PlayStation, so I was kind of like, you know what, I don't want to film a reaction and then you just hear in the background shouting. That would just like really annoy me. So that's one of the reasons why this, you know, I haven't posted in a while, but I'm now back again. And there was meant to be a reaction to High School Musical, the musical, the series of 4, like episode 1. I was gonna alternate the uploads, you know, but because it has been such a long time since I did my last reaction, I'm gonna be reacting to Love Victor season 3 episode 2, because it has been such a long time since I last posted, and that my brother shouting just one of those reasons. But I am gonna get back to filming my reactions, and hopefully I need to stay consistent. Like I can't have these like long periods in between. And again, I apologize for it being so long, but here we are. Anyways, so this episode is called Fast Times at CREEKWOOD High. Now in the previous episode we had Victor make his choice between Benji and Raheem, and obviously he chose Benji. I mean, come on, if he if it was gonna be Raheem, like I probably would have stopped watching. But oh my god, we had that, but also we found out with Benji, like his sobriety kind of thing, he's been breaking and he's kind of been drinking occasionally here and there. And he ends up going back to like rehab, and he's going to be there, you know, for a few, I think it was like, was it like 3 weeks or something. So then it kind of Victor and Benji couldn't they'll be able to be like separated, and they can't like have contact, and this whole thing, so that's kind of like upsetting. We had obviously Lake and Lucy having their first kiss. Oh my god, that I was so happy about that. And then obviously we had Pilar and Felix as well. So it's all going off. But yeah, if you do enjoy this reaction, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, if there's any other like shows or anything that you'd like me to react to, then comment down below. But without further ado, we'll get straight into this reaction, so let's go.
Hey Raheem, you haven't written back to any of my messages, so I figured, what's the harm to one more? I hope you're having a good...
No, but like, I do kind of feel bad on Raheem, because obviously he's got to be disappointed that Victor didn't show up. Now I can't understand whether I feel like Victor should have gone and seen him in person to let him know that he wanted to get back with Benji, or if a text suffice, I don't know, and maybe he just needs some time to like deal with his like emotions and like deal with the fact that he wasn't chosen. But I feel like if someone's not replying to your messages, then maybe just leave it for a little bit, give them space. Or like if you like desperately just want to make it up to them, then go see them in person. I feel like that's what should be happening.
Been spending a lot of quality time with Pilar and Felix. Hey guys!
Oh,
It's just Victor.
What are you guys doing?
We are watching Home Alone.
Cool, I'm in. Oh, you don't want me here. Alright, well, alright, yeah, I'll let you guys get to it. You kids, have fun. I'm gonna sing later.
I do feel bad for Victor, because it's like he just got back with Benji, and then Benji's like, obviously he's gone to like rehab and everything, and he's clearly alone. Like his best friend's dating his sister now. Parents don't know, and so they just want to be like alone. So I do kind of feel bad for Victor, because it's like you got your sister and your best friend being together, your parents are back together, and he's basically got no one currently. So I do kind of feel bad for that.
Parents are happier than ever.
Hey, I think we're gonna wrap presents in our room.
A little too happy.
Oh.
Close. I know what happened between us was weird, but I feel like it's nothing that can't be hashed out over that gross green tea ice cream you like. Okay, well, I hope you're right back. or see you at school next week. Bye. Wait, how many E's is in bye?
No, don't do this. I can't deal with the emotional montage. I can't deal with an emotional montage because he's clearly missing Benji, and I can't do it. I can't sit here and watch the emotional montage of him thinking about like everything that happened like between them whilst they're working, and they're just so happy, and like the pictures, like how do people, like, how do you expect me to sit here and watch this emotional montage? I can't do it. I can't.
Sir. Except.
You okay?
Yeah, just.
Still no word from Benji since you left for rehab?
Nope, they don't allow phones. Stupid rehab, and they're stupid focusing on sobriety. I mean, for all I know, he could be with some hot recovering addict named Joaquin.
Okay. Well, first of all, I am sure Benji misses you too.
And I will be forced to face Raheem for the first time since the wedding, which won't be awkward at all.
Yeah, well, you know, at least you tried to reach out.
Felix, you still haven't reached out to Lake? I thought you were gonna apologize for, abandoning her on the dance floor.
Yeah, look, okay, I was. But every time I go to text her, I panic.
Like, he doesn't know that she's now in a relationship with Lucy. She doesn't know that he's in a relationship with Pilar. So it's gonna be weird going back to school and it's like they're both in relationships. And like they probably both haven't haven't reached out to each other. Like, I feel like maybe you should put, but I feel like it could be just water in the bridge and it's like not such a big deal. But he probably doesn't know that because there's a whole, like, he doesn't know about the relationship. Like, they don't know about each other's relationships. Also, the whole Benji, like, rehab situation, like, there's no way that he's doing anything other than, like, trying to focus on, like, his sobriety and whatnot, like, getting, like, better. And obviously, he's gonna miss Victor too. Like, come on now. Raheem, I don't know how that situation's gonna go because if he hasn't replied to your messages, then clearly he doesn't want to talk to you. Everything, but I do kind of miss them being friends, so hopefully they can get back to that potentially. Maybe Raheem still needs more time, but like hopefully they can get back to that friendship they had because they were good friends. The lines got a little bit blurred. That can happen, but it's gonna be interesting.
So Lake doesn't know about you and my sister.
She has no idea. Really hope it doesn't destroy her.
I mean, I'm sure she'll be fine.
I really hope Felix is okay when he finds out about me and Lucy. And why do we care about Felix?
No, but like, they're both worried about hurting each other, but they're gonna get to it. It's gonna be like, whatever. Like, or they're gonna be angry at you, but even though they've both done it, but like they're both in new relationships and they're both worried about hurting each other, but like neither of them are going to be hurt because they've both got new relationships. But then it's just like they're both freaking out about the fact, but it's like it ain't gonna matter.
Somebody checked he broke up with you. Maybe it's okay if he feels a little bad about me and Lucy.
Are you and Lucy going Creekwood official?
I mean, yeah, it's only been 2 weeks, but we've hung out pretty much every day of winter break, and we're pretty into each other. I'm getting a selfie of us kissing made into a puzzle.
It's a long shot, but my dad is going to dinner with the exiting president of Stanford this weekend to ask him if he'd be willing to stay on another year so that I could finish out school here.
Oh my God, that would be incredible. I could finally stop praying for the big one to level Stanford.
Well, whatever happens, we will figure it out. And if you do end up moving away, we'll visit each other all the time.
Mia wants to throw a party. I'm sorry, did Mia Brooks just say she wants to throw a party?
Are you feeling all right, babe?
I'm fine. I just want to stop stressing about what's next.
It's party. I'm here for it, but a party can only really go to one way, ending badly. I mean, what, like, the last party she had thrown in season 1, was it season? Yeah, season 1. I mean, that was alright, I think. From what I can remember, it went okay. But why do I have a feeling that this party's going to end up badly this time? There's been an argument between whoever, like... But like I said, I'm here for it. It's just, I just hope it goes well, do you know what I mean? So...
Whoa. Wow. Okay, why do you look so beautiful?
I'm just picking up my outfit for my first P-Flag meeting.
But that's not till Friday.
Yeah, I know, but I outfit plan when I'm nervous. It's called stress dressing. It's a real thing.
It's just a bunch of parents going through the same thing we are. You have nothing to be worried about.
Oh, actually, I think I do. What are these people gonna think of me? They've been going to these meetings for months, learning how to support our son, and now all of a sudden I'm gonna walk in and they're gonna be like, oh, look, there's the one who took forever to get on board.
Nobody's gonna judge.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like all they're doing is, you know, it takes some, like, so, like, what? But I feel like she's made the right decision by now, like, going to these PFAG meetings. Obviously, last season, I was kind of annoyed with how she was acting at times. And it's like, why can't you just do this with your son? But, yes, it might be like, oh, you turn up, like, finally. But, like, the parents there, they're, like, they're going all through, like you said, like, they're going all through the same thing. And, like, they're going there to learn how to support their kids through whatever they're going through. I feel like they're not gonna be sitting there judging you because you turned up later than the father did. Like, I don't feel like that would be the situation. But obviously, you could be stressed out about it. It's like, oh, it's taken me so long to get to this point. But I'm glad that they're finally on the same page, and it's like they can now that like they're at that point, they can support each other through this. And obviously, Armando's been going to these meetings and stuff, so he knows like what happens and like what's going down, so like he can just support her through it, and it's all gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, you know. They're finally at a point where they both can support Victor no matter what, and I'm glad we got here. Took a bit of time, but we're here.
Thank you for saying that. It is Monday morning.
No, but also I'm just happy that they're happy again, like with each other, and like things are slowly going in the right direction.
Sorry. What can I say? The sexy stress has got me so confused. I don't know what to do.
Hey.
Awkward.
Hi. One word. So many meanings. But you know, I guess that's the magic of hey, right? It's like aloha or shalom.
Stop talking.
I'm trying. I can't.
Oh god. And here's like, oh my gosh, it is too.
Yeah, I'm feeling awkward right now. There's clearly the tension between Raheem and Victor. They just need to talk it out. This is where they find out about their new relationships, like walking with Lucy, and then Felix and Plot. Like, I don't know. Obviously, they're gonna hopefully take it well. Because I feel like because they're both happy in their like relationships, that find out the other person's relationship shouldn't be that big of a deal. But then why I'm talking too much? I'm stressed. I'm stressed because the awkwardness. I can't do the awkwardness, but also how's this gonna go? Hopefully, like I'm thinking it's gonna go well, but like what if it doesn't? Like I don't know.
I want to be upfront and let you know I am seeing someone Pilar, actually. So.
Wow. Well, that's so great and so geographically desirable as well.
Yeah. I only date guys in my building. It was either Felix or the ghost of the guy that died in 304.
I'm actually dating someone too.
Really? Wow. Okay. Who's the lucky guy?
Girl.
It's Lucy.
Wow, that is so great. That is so great. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. I mean, I'm happy for us. We rebound fast.
What?
Not that you guys are rebounds. You're not.
Oh my god. Felix. Sorry, but like, essentially just calling Pilar a rebound, you're gonna be in a doghouse. Because I mean, usually when you like break up with someone, you like, it wasn't a week, it was like literally that night, but like then you get into another relationship, it can be kind of seen as a rebound, you know what I mean? But like Felix essentially calling, you know, Pilar you're a rebound, and then essentially calling Lucy Lake's rebound, like I don't know whether he's feeling like, I mean obviously he's awkward, they're all awkward, but the tension, why, I don't know how, like, is he just shocked that Lake is now dating a girl? Like, I don't know if that's the situation, or if he feels a bit weird about it and he's just rambling and he's just saying whatever, like he's not thinking before he's speaking. But like the whole, I still can't get over the fact that he literally said we rebound fast. Like, what is going on? I can't, I have no words.
Ooh, so Friday, you all will be there? Great.
Great.
One word, so many meanings.
Okay, Victor has tried to reach out to you and you ignored him. Yeah, I get like Raheem's upset about the situation, but I feel like him and Victor just need to talk it out, and he can't be too upset with him too longer, because it's like Victor didn't do anything wrong necessarily, like he just went with his heart, and the fact that Raheem thought that he could come in between Benji, that's his own fault.
So, should we get some drinks or stare at your ex-girlfriend and your new girlfriend?
No,
Felix, I know it's a lot to get your head around, Lake and Lucy, but that's all this is, right?
Yes.
And because they haven't seen each other since the wedding, apart from obviously at school, like, but before that, I find out they've got into relationships. I feel like there could still be old feelings there, which is understandable. Like, it hasn't been that long since you were like in love with each other, so it makes sense. But Pilar and Lucy, I do feel bad for, because it's kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're just constantly staring at your ex, and then a new girlfriend, both new girlfriend. It's kind of like, what are you doing?
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you for the drink. Cheers.
Oh, good.
Hey, have you been getting my texts?
Yeah.
Great party, babe. People are already saying.
Hopefully Raheem, you know, decides that talking to Victor is like, because I kind of do want them to be like friends again. I don't like the awkwardness, and I just want them to deal with the tension and just like talk it out. Maybe if Raheem needs a bit more time, but surely his feelings can't be I mean, you liked him, but like, please be for real. So hopefully they can just talk it out and like sort things out between them and become friends again, because this, I'm not happy with like the whole awkward tension thing. And I feel like Victor's trying so hard and Raheem is just not giving him anything back, and like I get like he feels rejected, and we'll see this again, and he feels hurt and whatever, but he just needs to deal with it.
This couch feels amazing. It's like in the cloud.
Are you guys okay?
We're better than okay, man. Are you guys on something right now?
No.
Yes.
If we were on something, would you want some now?
Nah, I'm good.
I feel so happy. Nothing can bring me down.
Don't
Yeah,
do
I
it.
feel
It's a bad idea. You know, Victor has, I mean, Felix is busy with his new girlfriend and whatever, that whole situation. There's not really anyone he can really talk to, and I do kind of feel bad for that. And also, obviously Drew and Mia, like, he just wants to make sure he's okay. I feel like she's just trying to like put it behind, like try and forget about it, but and also them potentially taking stuff and being on, it's only gonna end badly.
This is my son, Asher. Asher came out to me about a month ago, and in that moment, my entire reality turned upside down. I'm not proud of this. It took me 30 seconds to get off that couch. 30 long seconds before I wrapped him in my arms and said, I just want him to be happy.
It kind of pretty just makes her feel bad the way she, like, it took her so long. But also not every parent like reacts the same, and like I wish every parent could instantly just be accepting of it, but sometimes it just takes you time. And obviously, like, I feel like you should just accept it regardless, but like obviously that's not reality and things take a bit longer. And I don't feel like she should feel bad about the fact that it took her a bit longer, because you know she's got there and she's willing to, like, you know, finally be like supporting of Victor and like his sexuality and just, you know, accepting of it. But obviously hearing like someone, it literally took some like 30 seconds, and it was just like, even though like religious and like everything, I can get why it would make you feel a bit bad, but I don't think she should just take it too hard too much, you know what I mean?
How's it going? All right. Except the girl I'm dating keeps staring at the guy you're dating. Oh my god, same. What do you think is going on with him? I mean, I really think Felix is into me. One time we were watching TV and I went to the bathroom and he texted me he missed me.
I mean, it's the same with us. I know Lake likes me. It's just, she clearly has some unresolved Felix baggage.
You're like 5 feet right now. Oh, why don't we hug like this more often? Men should hug like this more often.
I mean,
Yeah, I fully support that.
I mean, I do feel like men should be more open without their feelings and like hug each other more, but seeing Drew and Victor hugging like this is odd, considering how like everything started with season 1 and like obviously they became like friends. But just to see, like, I know they're high right now, but even that, it just seems so weird to see them like hugging like that. And it's gonna be clear like something is going on.
Wait, who's that talking to Raheem? I don't know, but they look like they're on the expressway to Boone City.
Oh my god, that would be so good for me, because then maybe Raheem would stop hating me for choosing Benji.
You should wingman for him. Help him seal
This
the
is not a
deal.
good idea.
That's a great idea.
No,
You know what?
no, it's not.
I'm
Don't.
so glad that Mia found you and that you're nice now.
Oh, you made me cry.
No, this is a bad idea.
Hey, guys.
It is a bad idea because Raheem already hates him enough, and Victor like coming out and like saying whatever he's gonna say, like probably gonna ruin it. And it's only because he's high. Because if he wasn't high, then he wouldn't be doing this. So no, it's a bad idea. I can't. I'm probably gonna get secondhand embarrassment from this. Just to warn you.
Guys, what's going on?
Hey, I'm Ryder.
I've never seen you at CREEKWOOD before.
Oh, yeah, I go to San Francis.
Oh, so you're smart. You know who else is smart?
Victor, what the hell?
Raheem. He's smart, he's hot, and he can bake.
I'm sure he's all of those things. I came here with my girlfriend,
Oh.
and I hope you didn't think.
Did I think that you were hitting on me when you told me your girlfriend likes my jacket?
No, I did not.
Victor? I really thought you would get the hint by now, but since me not answering your text didn't work and me not talking to you at school didn't work, I'm gonna make this as painfully clear as possible. Leave me alone.
See, you could tell this from a mile off that this would go this way. And Victor just wants to make it up to him, and he doesn't want him to still hate him. But it's like maybe now Raheem's like, oh, we can't be anything, we can't even be friends. but I kind of feel like I just need to talk it out, and that I get why Raheem's like angry and whatever, but Victor didn't really do anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like I said before, but like he didn't like, yes, he didn't choose you, but like you were friends before, can't you like be friends again?
Look, you kissed me and I decided to stay with my boyfriend. And I understand that sucks for you, but we were really good friends. And Benji's in rehab and I could just really use a friend right now.
Benji's in rehab?
Why did you say that?
Oh, shit, why did I say that?
Victor, admitting how I felt about you was the bravest moment of my life. And I get that you chose Benji. I'm not mad at you for that. But then you decided to just brush it all aside by sending me jokey texts and life updates. I thought that we had a connection, and you made me feel like I was crazy for that.
Do you know what? I can kind of understand Raheem a bit more now because of that situation. Like, obviously, him choosing Benji, like, that is what it is. And maybe the whole... I feel like he just didn't want things... I feel like with Victor, he didn't really want things to change. Like, he still wanted to be friends and everything. And maybe he went about it in a bit of a wrong way and, like, whatnot. But I feel like with Victor, he didn't mean any... There was no, like, malicious intent behind it. He just kind of just wanted to, you know, still be friends and still have somewhat the same sort of friendship they had before. But obviously, it's not going to be that easy. And maybe he should have just, you know, the whole life update thing, kind of like all the jokey stuff. Maybe he shouldn't... Maybe it was a bit too soon. But I'm sure now that Victor realises that, like, the problem is... maybe, you know, they can sort it out eventually. I feel like they can't, like, Raheem can't be angry at him forever for that entire situation. I kind of understand it a bit more now, but, like, still, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he'll get over it.
I am a terrible, horrible mother. Took me way too long to accept my son when he came out. I'm not talking 30 seconds. I'm talking months. Months of me judging him, of me not accepting him for who he is. We had an unbreakable bond, and I broke it.
I kind of understand why she reacted like that. But I wouldn't go to say, like, she's a terrible, horrible mother. Like, yes, it probably did take her a bit longer to accept and support her son. But, you know, she's doing the right thing now. And I'm sure, like, her and Victor will be fine. Do you know what I mean? So, I do kind of feel a little bit awkward. Like, I was not expecting her to be like, oh my god, like, the bit of the sarcasm as well, like, awkward. It's gonna be fine.
You two need to figure your shit out.
Huh?
You guys need to go somewhere private where you can talk about whatever's going on between you two. Oh, I mean, there's nothing.
No.
Okay, no.
That's lies.
No gaslighting us. Go. Okay. Now.
Yeah.
You think we did the right thing, right?
Honestly, I was way more confident about it 2 minutes ago.
You know what? I don't think anything's gonna happen. And I do need to talk it out because they clearly haven't spoken, like, properly. And they just need to, you know, clear the air, get everything out on the table, their feelings, whatever. Maybe going upstairs wasn't the right idea. But, you know, it's always more... I mean, they could have gone outside. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like... I don't know. I don't think anything's going to happen in terms of, like, romantically. I don't feel like that's the case. If it is, I'm going to be seriously pissed off, honestly. But this could be a good thing. Maybe. I
I am trying to be strong and positive for you because I know the last thing you need is another person to take care of. I am so scared. Waiting for your dad to tell us about you moving, it's killing me. And I know high school romances are usually just whatever. Everyone thinks that they have an expiration date. I feel like you and I are different.
I know we are too. And I'm scared too. I'm just trying to live in the moment.
I know that Drew's on drugs and whatever, but that still was really cute. And he never would have opened up like that if he wasn't on drugs. So it was kind of a thing, you know, for him to like be really honest about how he felt about the situation and everything, and for them to talk it out and like both being scared, and you know, they're just gonna try and live in the moment and not let it overtake everything. Obviously it's difficult. I'm so glad that I fully switched around to like a 360 with Drew, because I really like him now.
It's weird seeing you with someone else.
Yeah, same.
I didn't think it would be, but it is. And it's not like I still want to be with you. I mean, no offense.
No, none taken, all right?
The night of the wedding, you just left me on that dance floor. I mean, you were my first real boyfriend, and you just disappeared. It feels like the most important chapter of my life had no real ending.
Like you will always be my first love. And even though I don't think we're meant to be together, I'm glad we have.
I'm glad we happened to. I also think slapping you would help give me closure.
Okay.
Oh, you're not joking? Yeah.
Goodbye, Felix.
Bye, like.
Go slap him. I would have not agreed with that in a way, but like, would have been funny-ish. But I'm so glad they finally had this talk, and this is just what they needed, closure for the whole like relationship situation. And I'm glad that we finally got there, and like things can be less awkward, and they can just focus on their new relationships and, you know, slowly get their friendship back. Let's just hope for the same for Victor and Raheem. Let's just hope that they also get that. But yeah, I'm glad that they can, you know, no awkward, no like staring at each other, like any of that.
Hey. Thanks for making us talk.
Yeah, we needed that.
We know. You're lucky to have us.
Okay, things are gonna be okay now between the four of them. It was kind of funny thinking because that could have gone completely opposite way. Luckily it didn't. But again, that could have been really awkward. Victor, what are you doing? Is he going to see Raheem again? Again, this might go bad again. He just wants to fix things. I get it.
Victor?
I just wanted to say that you're not crazy. There was something between us, and it was real. I felt it too.
Thank you for saying that.
And I'm sorry that I didn't give you enough space after the wedding. I just thought if I acted like everything was okay, that it would be.
You are officially the most dramatic person I know. You can't even ask someone to be friends without a big show up at his house at night gesture, can you? Yes, we can be friends again.
We can.
Yeah, I needed you to acknowledge that what we've been through was real.
What's his point? You know, that's someone who needs to happen. Victor apologising, and they can be friends again, and they can just like discuss like anything really. But I'm happy. Like, things are slowly turning out. Now all we need is Benji back. That's all we need. We just need Benji to come back from his rehab, and I was gonna say everything will be fine. Everything won't be fine, but we're gonna enjoy this moment. Like, most of them are happy. Things are getting sorted. Closure. Things that need to be said are said. Like friendships are back on. So for now, for this last part of this episode, maybe things can be good. I feel like more drama will come when Benji comes back, but for now things are good, you know. So I'm gonna enjoy this moment.
Hey, you need to stop beating yourself up about this past year. Hector's already forgiven you.
You may have forgiven me, London. But I am nowhere near ready to forgive myself.
Okay, I might be a bit premature with the whole like everything's good at the moment, because obviously Isabel's going through it. I feel like I can understand her not being ready to forgive herself, because she feels like so bad and so guilty for the way she reacted and like everything she said, and like I get that. And then hearing like another mum was like so quick with their like acceptance, it's kind of hard to hear. It kind of just like you feel shame for the way you reacted and like how long it took you to finally accept in your son. But I feel like she just needs a bit more time. Like she's gonna forgive herself eventually, and I can understand why she's like, you know, not ready for that. And I do agree with Mando that she should stop beating herself up so much for like everything that happened. But you know, it's just gonna take time.
Hey, Andrew. Beans.
Oh God.
He said no.
Look, I'm sorry, sweetheart. All right, I tried. I really did.
And you were in London when my appendix burst, and Andrew's dad had to drive me to the hospital, and Lake's mom taught me how to drive, and only screamed a little when I scratched her rims. Their families are my family too. So let me stay here. Let me stay here and finish high school, and sometimes we'll see each other.
You know, because anyways, because what she's saying is true, because like what's going to change with her moving up there with him? Like she just like her moving up there with him is not going to change anything. Like it's still going to be like how it is when he's away and like she's like here by herself and whatnot. And it's like he hasn't been there for like a lot of the important stuff.
Where would you live?
At Lakes. Have you seen their house? They have bedrooms that they've never even been inside of.
I'll talk to Lake's parents, and if they say it's okay, then they could,
This is the best thing that he could have done. I'm so glad that like they can like stay together and not be apart, and like I'm just so happy for, because Mia deserves something like this. Like she deserves to be able to stay and like just finish her high school year and not have to, you know, do all that. Obviously this is the best thing. And does it make up for everything? No, but I'm glad like her dad is like willing to like make sure that it happens, and then just not be separated. Oh my God, like I'm just happy about that. Bridget's back.
Oh my God, you're back? Why didn't you call me?
I wanted to see you in person.
Good. Well, come in. I want to hear
I'm scared about what's gonna happen, but like it's so good to see Benji. Like what? Like I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. This. Well, I feel like something bad's gonna happen, and I'm not here for it.
everything.
I'm supposed to avoid any emotional triggers right now, and that includes you.
Wait, what?
Wait, what does that mean?
It means we need to break up.
What? That...
We can't be talking, or we can't be hanging out. We just have to steer clear of each other.
Is this what you want?
It's not about what I want. It's about what I need. Right now, what I need is for us to be apart. I'm sorry.
No, I get that he, you know, he needs to heal and whatever, but like, and that is what he needs right now. But like, I don't have to like it. Like they literally just got back together, goes away for rehab, comes back, and it's like, oh, we need to break up again. It's like Victor's emotional trigger. Like, is he though? I mean, he could like help, you know, and it's like no contact. Like what they meant to do? They see each other in school, like just avoid each other. Like they can't hang out, like they can't do nothing, and it's just kind of like they just meant to like avoid each other and like not speak and like whatnot. And it's just like, I don't like this. That's great. I mean, hopefully they're not part of a team, but like, oh my god, like it's like, oh, we can't see each other, like we can't, it's like so happy, and then it's now like I can't. So that is the end of episode 2. You know, I was from the elation of being so happy that like Victor chose Benji to now episode 2 where they've like they've had to break it up. Why am I like, I get it, it's for his recovery and whatnot, you know, it's just something that's got to happen right now, but it's just really, really sad and I can't deal with it. I can't cope, I can't. Okay, other than that, Mia gets to stay. I'm happy about that. Her and Drew are not separated. Lake and Felix have had a closure. They're like in like the relationship, everything, and now they get to focus on Pilar and Lucy, respectively. I'm happy about that. Obviously, Isabel's struggling. She's going to her first P-flag meeting. Let's all say it went well, but it's just, you know, the situation she's gonna get through. And then like once she's like is able to start forgiving herself for everything that's gonna happen, things will be getting better. So all in all, I was gonna say like and then obviously like Raheem and Victor made up. Also Raheem's had a closer situation and they're friends again. And I feel like Victor's probably gonna be leaning on Raheem a lot with everything that's happened. But the fact that they've broken up again. Can Benji ever be happy? Just ever be just happy together? Because it just seems like they can't, and it's just, you know what. Anyways, if you did enjoy the reaction, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with my reaction to episode 3. I'm probably, oh my god, I'm struggling with hay fever right now and it's really irritating me. Anyways, so I like, my original plan was like alternate my uploads and like, you know, episode 1 of Love Victor, then I'll do like High School Musical, the musical series episode 1. Since it's been such a long time, I'm probably just going to do my reactions to Love Victor, and then I will start reacting to the last series of High School Musical the series. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for that, for those reactions to come, but they will be on their way soon. Like I said before, I'm going to try and be consistent with my uploads. I'm going to try and be, you know, keep that consistency. Haven't been able to for such a long time, but I'm going to try. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.